All right. So Jennifer Aniston made news this week because she doesn't want to be cancelled, basically. She's crying over cancel culture despite fueling unwarranted hate and anti-Semitism accusations towards Jamie Foxx just weeks ago. Oh, now Jennifer Aniston is over cancel culture, but just last week she was trying to cancel Jamie for no reason because she couldn't read between the lines. So this is referring to a tweet that Jamie made with regards to being stabbed in the back, and he made a reference to Jesus and to Judas, who, if you do not know your Bible stories, basically Judas was the one who stabbed Jesus in the back, and that is what led to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. And so she's facing backlash over it on her latest comments of cancel culture. She sat down with the Wall Street Journal this week for a wide-ranging interview. Jennifer, 54, good grief, she looks good. Casually noted she is so over cancel culture. Listen, darling, so am I. Who else is over cancel culture? Leave a comment. Let me know. Why are you over cancel culture? Please tell me. So she's spoken about it multiple times. Ooh, there's some funny things on here. This is from BuzzFeed, by the way. So I'm so over cancel culture. She told WSJ, I probably just got cancelled by saying that. Yeah, you probably did. I just don't understand what it means. Is there no redemption? I don't know. No, it's basically if someone who has an opinion on something, or someone is doing something that is radical, but you're cancelled, you're over, we don't want to know. Look how many times they tried to cancel J.K. Rowling and she didn't give a damn. Boy, oh boy. And as far as people are concerned, she still hasn't had her redemption, but whatever. And she said, I don't put everybody in the Harvey Weinstein basket. Okay, right. So she spoke further of this man who was convicted of RAPE and SA in 2020. She said, he's not a guy you're like, God, I can't wait to hang out with Harvey. Never. You are actually, oh God, okay, suck it up. Okay, so that basically, unsavory, great. And she remembers he came to visit her on a movie to pitch, and he was going to pitch her in a movie, and she remembers consciously having a person stay in my trailer. Okay. So reacting to her comments on Twitter, several users quickly took issue with the fact that Jen so casually denounced the notion of cancel culture by arguing that she doesn't put everyone in that basket, seeming and insinuating cancelling someone is comparable to Harvey being held accountable for the crimes he committed. It's quite drastic, though. And she doesn't like the implication that he was cancelled, apparently. And some people have called her out on that. He wasn't cancelled. He committed disgusting crimes. Therefore, he was held accountable for it. That's not the same thing as cancelling someone, which is true. He committed a crime. He paid the price. That's not cancel culture. What's more, several social media users slammed Jennifer's overt critique of cancel culture in light of her recent controversy with Jamie Foxx. For those who missed it, she issued a public statement against Jamie earlier this month after reports claimed she liked one of his Instagram posts that had been interpreted by some internet users as anti-Semitic. Right. And this was what they were. She reacted to. They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Fake friends, fake love in the hashtags. And of course that's referring to Jesus Christ and Judas, who stabbed him in the back. And there you are. You see it liked by Jennifer Aniston and others. And he didn't have the chance to explain himself before she made this post. This really makes me sick. I did not like this post on purpose or by accident, and more importantly, I want to be clear to my friends and anyone hurt by this showing up in their feeds. I do not support any form of anti-Semitism, and I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind, period. And actor Jamie Foxx posts horrifically anti-Semitic message to his 16.7 million followers. Wow. There she is. So she made that post, and then they basically tried to cancel her, and now she is over cancel culture. Listen, I hate cancel culture. I hate just this, everything that's going on in the world. It's just, things have gone crazy. I swear it wasn't like this when I was growing up. And people said millennials were bad. People said we were bad. We're not that bad. But he wasn't perpetuating any kind of hate in his message. So he wants to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who was offended by the post. His choice of words may have caused offence, and he was sorry for that. It wasn't his intent to clarify. I was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what I meant with they, not anything more. I only have love in my heart for everyone. I love and support the Jewish community. My deepest apologies to anyone who was offended. So people got offended by an analogy. People take offence way too easily these days. I mean, I knew exactly to what he was referring to. So, well. And then, of course, people showed their support for him. And as a result, many people, of course, began to call Jennifer out for being so quick to throw Jamie under the bus and publicly fuel the narrative that he was being anti-Semitic without actually bothering to read what he wrote. In other words, reading between the lines. That's what that means. So you were clearly talking about someone you thought was a friend who turned out to be a backstabber. The hashtag clearly references that media personality Portia Coleman under Jamie's Instagram post. Yeah, she shouldn't have thrown him under the bus. She should have read between the lines. And people now think that she owes him an apology. Will she do that? I do not know. She might do, she might not. So in light of how quick Jem was to denounce Jamie and her lack of public apology for the misunderstanding since, many fans have taken issue with her latest comments about cancel culture, arguing that she seemed fine with Jamie being cancelled, but appeared to shift as soon as she was held accountable for wrongfully fueling the hate. And I actually have to agree with that. You know, you called him out for something that seemed anti-Semitic, but you didn't read between the lines, and now people are trying to cancel you, and you're reaping what you sow. I don't think she should be cancelled for that, but I do think that she should at least apologise for jumping to conclusions, you know. And sorry is the hardest word to say, but literally just say sorry. That's all you have to do. I don't know. Are you over cancel culture? Let me know what you think. I'm totally over it. But, you know, people can't say anything without being cancelled. Yes, she jumped the gun. Yes, she jumped to conclusions. But all she needs to do is just simply apologise. And I think people would just be happy with that. And, you know, Jamie apologised. It's not hard. It's not hard. And whilst I don't think his analogy was necessarily a bad one, it was just people read into it way too much clearly, and he was just like, oh no, that's not good. Actually, I will take back what that means, because, you know, what I said, because obviously people read it the wrong way, even though that's not what he intended. And then he explained himself and he said he was sorry, and people were like, okay, cool, fine. We're good. So let me know what you think. I think she just needs to apologise, and then people will stop cancelling her, basically. And she was wrong. She shouldn't have said what she said. She shouldn't have. She shouldn't have jumped the gun so much. And well, anyway, I don't know. I've said enough on this matter. Let me know what you think. Remember to chat about it. Don't shout about it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Rumble, and of course on Twitch.